Well, hello. My name is Daddy O, and I'm going to tell you a story. This is Thursday story time with Daddy O. I'm going to tell you about this crazy guy. This guy is a lunatic. This guy, back some time ago, had been wanting to do a YouTube channel. The channel he was wanting to do was a selling channel way back when, and for whatever reason, he chickened out. You know, a lot of people chicken out. They decide they want to do a channel, and they can't figure out what they want to do it on. Then they want to start thinking about the editing. They want to start thinking about having to do those videos all the time. They talk themselves out of doing a YouTube channel. You've heard the stories before. Well, this guy decided, one day, not long ago, that he was going to do a channel. So what he found out was that with AI, he could do faceless channels and do those pretty quickly. And the son of a gun got so excited by doing that he figured he needed a way to talk about it, express the excitement he was feeling doing his faceless stuff and how easy it was, using the AIs to do that stuff. So he figured he needed an avenue to express that excitement to. So the guy decided he was going to do a face channel. Yeah, he decided he was going to do a face channel. One day the guy got out of his vehicle, stepped to the rear of his vehicle, turned his camera sideways, clicked on 180, and started talking about doing his faceless stuff. That's how excited he was. He wanted to express that to the world, his excitement for doing this, that it was not as hard as he thought it was going to be. So the guy decided to start talking about it. So he stepped to the rear of the vehicle, got out his phones, turned it sideways, clicked on 180, and started expressing that excitement to the world. The guy stayed very consistent. He was consistent. I mean, he was posting videos so consistently. I mean, it was like every other day, every day, sometimes twice a day. He was doing that for like 30 days. And then he found out that by doing that he was getting all these new subscribers. He was getting watch hours adding up. So what did he do? He decided to stay more consistent with it. He started making more videos and more videos and more videos. The guy now, I understand it, he's been doing this for like 8 months now, since the 1st of January. And the channel has just totally surprised him. I mean, he hasn't blown up. The great thing about the way he's doing the channel is the fact that he's not doing no editing. He's doing it in one shot. The videos he's doing, he's found a niche that, talking about the channels, doing the faceless stuff, and the channel has grown. Now he has had to back off of the faceless stuff because of the changes on YouTube about the faceless. He's still learning that part right now, because there are some changes, but as long as you're doing things right, you can still do faceless videos on YouTube. You just got to do it right so that you can be monetized. That's, if you're doing a channel, that's what you're working for. You're trying to get yourself monetized. Well, the guy has now started just focusing on his face channels. And I said channels, because he's found that those have started to grow, because it's a kind of a down-to-earth kind of way of talking to people. It's one-on-one, one on many, but it's not, all the shiny stuff, all the hoopla, all that kind of stuff. It's educational, it's informative, it's entertaining. So he's tried to focus on those kind of avenues to make sure that his videos stayed along that line. And the channel has grown. I understand right now he's got like 866 subscribers. Let's see here. I had it down here earlier on what he has actually in total views. And views for his, so far for the days that he's had it up for the year, is over 50,000. He's already had over 50,000 views on his little simple channel doing this. And he's focused on certain things, doing it right. I understand. I've watched a few of his videos, and he stays really right to what you need to focus on. Your thumbnails and your titles. The algorithm's going to take care of your descriptions pretty much. And he says he's only using one AI now. Since he's kind of backed off the faceless stuff for now, he says he's only using VidIQ. That's right, VidIQ is the only AI that he's using to do all of his stuff. And his channel has grown. I mean, 800 and some odd subscribers, over 50,000 views on his videos in just 8 months. By the way it's going, I project that this guy's channel will probably get monetized in November. This is 2025, and this is, what are we into, September now? I think he'll be monetized by November, middle of November. That's what I'm looking at by the numbers that I see for the guy. He's doing pretty good. And all he did was started out talking about what he was doing on his faceless stuff. Now, if you've understood anything I've been talking about this channel right here. I've been talking in the third person. This channel right here has surprised me, guys. Yesterday, if you didn't watch to the end of the video, or the video I did, whenever it was, the last video, I literally broke down in tears at the end of the video, thanking people. Because I try to express the fact that this was not meant to ever get monetized. Never thought about that. But as you get closer to that possibility that your channel might get monetized, I saw something before that less than 9% of all the channels on YouTube, I mean, it's like lower, that one thinks at low single digits, ever get monetized on YouTube. That's hard to do. It's hard unless you're doing the things I've kind of learned. It's hard to get monetized on YouTube. I'm right now, and thank you guys. And if you're new here, subscribe. Let's see where this thing ends up at, okay? This is a test channel. It was created as a test channel. If you go back and look at some of my older videos, it says it right on the thumbnail. Test channel, because I was testing things out here to do on the faceless stuff to make it work. This was my experiment channel. And by experimenting on this channel and learning what I've learned in the 8 months that I've been doing this, there are just certain things to do. And as long as you focus in on those certain things and you're staying consistent, you're being somewhat entertaining or informative on some kind of subject, you can make a channel. It's not that really difficult to do. But there are certain things you need to do. And I've tried to put those into videos in the past, the things that I think you need to focus on to make a channel work. I've tried to put those in videos before, and I expressed it a few minutes ago as the third person there. It's the title and your thumbnail. You can focus on that and making sure you're doing 8, 10, 12-minute videos consistently, building up your library, and don't give up. So many people, I get comments from people, and you can almost bet any comment I get, if I'm going to answer it, I go look at your channel first or see if you have a channel. And there's so many channels that I look at where the person just didn't stay with it. They had some content. And I tried to express this before, very simple. You start a niche, you start creating content on that. Now, as you're doing that, there's going to be times, I'll pick a niche. Let's just say gardening, something simple. You start as a gardening. You're doing your gardening. You're showing this. You build up your 30, 40, 50, 60 videos. And all of a sudden, one day, you do a video on something you did that made your tomatoes jump. You did a video on that. And all of a sudden, you see that you've got more views, more comments, more whatever off of that tomato. The next 5, 6 videos you do tomatoes. You just keep on hitting that avenue until the avenue runs out. That's the secret to kind of getting your channel to kind of jump a little bit. It's because when you do a video and it works, you get more views off of that one thing than you have on all your other videos. That's why you do a library, so that you can build up and you have something to gather on. You have something to look back on, to judge from. So don't be afraid of doing the videos. You want to do as many of them as you can. That gives you the experience of posting your videos, of doing your tag, all the stuff that you need to do to make it work. All right, you're focusing on that title, you're focusing on that thumbnail, and you're using VidIQ to verify everything with, and letting it score you and give you your ranking for that title. I don't post a title without running it through VidIQ first and having it give me a score for that title. I haven't done that in a long time. Once I learned how to do that, I let it take care of that part for me. But yeah, it's easy to do your channel, but you got to stay consistent and focus on thumbnail, focus on the title. 8 minutes, 10 minutes, 12-minute videos. You want to keep it above 8 and just start pumping them out. Stay away from shorts. Shorts is hard to do. You got to have millions of views to make that kind of stuff work. And that's kind of hard to do. There are little things you can do to make that happen. But my recommendation is, if you're new and you're wanting to start you a channel, okay, a face channel, all right, just figure out what you do that you enjoy doing, that you can talk about, all right. My avenue out here was I was talking about my my faceless channels. Then at the time I was doing Uber rides. I started talking about doing Uber. Then one day I made a video about doing an Uber rental, and all of a sudden, there you went. And that's how you learn. You can go back. I recommend, if you're still hanging with me and you're wanting to do a channel, go back and look at my stuff. Look at the progression. Look at the consistency of when the videos were posted, how many was posted, when they were posted. Go back and look at the consistency, how long they were, and you'll see that if you do certain things, stick with me. I'll help you with this. If you got any questions, comment, ring the bell, subscribe, buy Daddy-O a cup of coffee if you're still with me. All that kind of good stuff. I'll help you with this. I like talking. You can see that. But anyway, I'm not crying at the end of this video like I did. If you missed that yesterday, go look at the video from, I think it was yesterday, day before. Go look at that. It was talking about taxi cabs and Uber. I cried at the end of that one. I got emotional. Yeah, I did. Anyway, Daddy-O out for the day. You guys have a good afternoon, good evening, and I'll see you maybe tomorrow. Bye.